Yes. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Online guys and offline guys. Well, the first year? Yes. Demo class. Online? No. Previous online window. What is the plan? You are? Yesterday. Yesterday, both of you came. I think your friend, something. You came with your friend, huh? No, you came on. Yesterday only, you came. Just wait for 2 minutes. Other people may join in the online. Okay. So, meanwhile, if there are any doubts, please discuss with me. Okay. And you are the first day. Okay. So if anybody today, first day, online guys, anybody first day today, anybody today is the first day. Yeah. Okay, then fine. So who are attending the first day or second day today? Please take the demo sessions. Okay. Is the regular session second class. However, I am going to revise to you. Okay. So recorded sessions are available. Please take from the office. Okay. So the demo sessions are very, very important. First do demo sessions. There I explained about the Python and Python full stack is what. Okay. Totally I explained very clearly about the Python and full stack Python and what you are going to learn that. What is the use of this Python full stack? What you do with the help of this? Okay, we have the jobs or not on this? What are the applications we can develop using this Python and full stack? Like I explained all this in the demo sessions. Okay, so that you can take all of you who are not attempted in the first two demo sessions. Okay, fine. So now let's start. So in the previous sessions, I explained about Python. We started Python actually. Okay, like what is Python here? What is Python? It is a programming language. So Python is a programming language. So this programming language we use to write the programs to develop the software applications. Develop the software applications. And this Python programming language developed by one computer scientist. His name was what? Tell me. Guido van Rossum. So Guido van Rossum is a computer scientist who developed Python programming language. When he started development in the year of 1989. In the year of 1989. Okay, right. And we discussed about some versions also, right? We discussed about some versions of Python. So Python versions are available in how many series? Three
Three.
series. 1.x series, 2.x series, and what? 3.x series. Okay. 1.x series, 2.x series, and 3.x series. In the 1.x series, we have 1.0, 1.1, 1.2 like that. But right now, do we have this 1.x series? No. Right now, this version, 1.x series version has expired, not available right now. Okay. Now we have right now two series, 2.x and also 3.x both. Okay. So what is the recent version in the 2.x series here? 2.7 point something. 2.7 in that we also have a subversion. Same way in the 3.x, what is the latest version? Tell me. 3.13, right? Yeah, 3.13 point something. 4 or 5 is there, right? 4 or 5 is there. Okay. That is the latest one in that. So in the 3.x series, we have a 3.0, 3.1, 3.2, and so on like that. But right now, 3.13 or 14 is there right now. Okay. I shown all these where we can find all these versions, how to download, how to install. Also, I explained to you. Okay. And I said one point. So it is recommended to use only the 3.x series right now. In that, we can use at least from which version I said? From 3.x, 3.10 and above version you can use. 3.10 and above versions you can use. Okay, right. And if you want to look at all these versions and if you want to download, what is the website you have to use? What is the website? www.python.org, or else simply if you type the Python in the Google, you can see this website. See here. python.watch. Okay. So if you click on downloads, now see there is one button to download. See 3.1, 3.5 version is there right now. If you click on that, that is going to downloads. Okay. I shown how to install also step by step. So please you can go through the previous recorded videos. So you will be having very clearly how to install the software also. I explained very clear. Okay. Right. Installation is very simple, I said. So, and here, if you just come down here, you also can see the previous or old versions of the Python. Okay, like 2.x series you can find, 3.x you can find anything you can find here, old version. But in this, you cannot find what 1.x series. See here, there is no 1.x series in this. Okay, so whatever the version you found, you can just go here. You can click on download. I shown how to download this one also. Okay, right. So in the previous recorded sessions, all these are available to you. Right. So let's yeah. So I said here if you want to install here on double click of the downloaded file, then if you double click on that, you can see one dialog box like this. And here if you click on the run button, you can see one more dialog box like this. Here you can choose these two check boxes and you can click on what? Install now. So that is going to install by default in the C drive. In case if the C drive is full, you can choose what here? Customer installation. You can choose like D drive or E drive from here. You can install in that. Okay. I explained all these options also. Then finally you can see setup in progress and you can see the confirmation message also like this. Setup was successful. Here is very simple one installation part. For any operating system that may be Windows or Mac OS, any other OS, same steps. You can download, you can install, same steps you have to follow. Okay, no changes. And also, next I explained about what, tell me? Yes, modes of writing Python program. Very important. Practical session also I explained to you. Okay, how many modes are there? How many modes are there? Online guys, anyone?
Two modes, sir.
Good, two modes. What are the two modes?
Interactive mode, batch mode.
Yes, we discussed about two modes here. Interactive mode and next what here? Batch. Okay. What is the interactive mode here? That where we can write the programs in the interactive mode. Anyone? I said one terminology. I shown that
Command
one.
prompt, Python shell.
That is what here Python shell. You have to remember that word. Please note down if you don't know. However, we'll be having record session also. Python shell. Okay, now in the Python shell. Interactive mode means here Python shell. How to connect to Python shell? I said two ways. Okay. One is using what? Command prompt. Second one is what here? Using ideally. Please try to understand, try to remember all these words. I am going very slow and also I am repeating. Okay. So that please remember all these words, all these points. How many modes are there to open the Python shell? I mean, two ways we can open it. One is what here? Command prompt. Through command prompt you can open. And one more is what here? Using ideally. So, yeah. So here you can explore about the command prompt here. See command prompt. From this command prompt, okay. Here, what you do? How to connect to the Python shell from here? By typing the py or Python. Anyone you can type, okay. I can go shortcut py. This is a interactive mode or Python shell. Now here you can write any statements as a okay. This is one way to open this interactive mode Python shell. Okay. What is the use of this Python shell? I said. What is the use?
Without saving program.
Here we don't no need to save the programs. See, without saving only the program is running here. Why you have to use this? So when to use? Why you have to use? Is that something? If you want to test any simple Python instructions, okay, అంటే మీరు ఏదైనా పైథాన్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ లేదా ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ ని టెస్ట్ చేయాలి వితౌట్ సేవింగ్ ఫైల్. జనరల్ గా ప్రోగ్రామ్ రాయాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? యూ హావ్ టు ఓపెన్ ద ఫైల్, యూ హావ్ టు రైట్ ద యూ హావ్ టు రైట్ ద కోడ్, యూ హావ్ టు సేవ్ ఇట్ విత్ ఎ నేమ్. Then you have to run. These are the steps you have to follow normally. But Python offers one Python shell feature. Okay. So here, without saving your program, then you can write the statements and you can hit enter button immediately, that will execute. Understood? That is a advantage of this Python shell or interactive mode. Okay. So that we can test any Python instructions immediately. That is the use of this Python shell. And one more way is what I said. No. Interactive mode you can open using the IDLE also. Here you can search about the Python or IDLE. Python or IDLE. See here. IDLE is visible here. See here. Okay, now? What is the full form of IDLE? Anyone? IDLE full form I said yesterday.
Integrated Development Language Environment.
Yes, good. IDLE stands for integrated. Remember these points, okay? Integrated Development Language Environment. The full form. What is this IDLE actually? I said it. No, okay, something I said before that. What is this IDLE? It is an editor. It is what here? Editor. Generally, programs we are going to write where actually in the real time editors. Yes or no? Even if you want to write set of lines of program here, you have to use one editor. Like Notepad is one editor, text editor, right? Like the same way here, we also have Python related some editors. So ideally also such type of an editor. Okay. Please don't forget. Don't forget all points. That's why I'm telling that even though it is an introduction class, it's very, very important. All these terminologies as a developer or as a programmer, you have to remember all these terminologies. Very, very important terminologies. Interactive mode, batch mode, Python shell, IDLE, editor. Okay, now all these terms are very, very important. Okay. In case if you are unable to remember, once again, what you do after going to home, just you can revise with video. Because the advantage for us right now, we are also following the what? Videos. You can listen that video multiple times so that you can recollect, you also can remember. Okay, right. Because some people may not catch very first time. Yes, or no? Some people can catch second time or third time like that. So that you also have an advantage. You can just go to the video. For all offline guys and also online guys, recorded videos are accessible with same fee structure. Okay, we are not charging for additionally for recordings for offline because some other institutes they will charge, but here no. For all of you, we are offering it. Okay, for everybody same fee structure. Even for in case if anybody are from US also, for them also same fee structure. Same. Okay, that's what. That's why please you can go to the recorded sessions also later. So okay, now see, let me open the interactive mode using the IDLE. For that, you can explore IDLE. See here, IDLE app is visible here. You can click on this. This is a Python editor. See, this is a Python editor. From here, run menu. In that, you can find what? Python shell. Visible? From here also, you can open the interactive mode or Python shell. Okay. See, click on this. See, here also same. Whatever I have done in the Python shell, which I connected through command prompt, same here also you can do. Same story. Same. This one also almost same. This is an interactive. Okay, Python shell. Now, second one is what? What is second one in this? Which mode it is? Batch mode. Batch mode. So batch mode means what here? In the Python file. This is an all Python file, right? In this Python file, we are going to write the Python program with one or more lines or set of lines or set of instructions. Then we can save it. We can run it. Okay. Here, I already shown yesterday, I created some programs like displaying the message and also addition program I have done. Okay. Let me do the multiplication program today. Okay. For example, multiplication program. Multiplication program will write. Okay. Here I'll take x equal to 4, y equal to 3. Okay. Then you can print this x value. You can print this time at a time using one single print. You can separate with comma. Yesterday I printed using the two print statements, print of x, print of y. You also can print like this. We'll see there are some different ways to print using the print function. Okay, I'm going to explain this later. So right now we'll print like this, x comma y. Then we can also add this. Let's take here z equal to x plus y. Sorry, not add here, multiplication, right? X into y. Okay. Then you can print what? Z. And you can print all these with message also. You can print with message also. Let's print with message. Multiplication is. And here if you want to print the x value, y value, you can print like this. X. Okay, let's print like this. X equal. Or you can print x value is. Then comma. Next, again, comma, quotations. You can use singular double quotes. It's up to you. Single quotes you can use. No worries. There is no strict syntax in Python. You can use single quotes or double quotes. Even if you put semicolon or no semicolon also, even if you forget also, nothing will happen. Because in other programming languages, even if you forget semicolon also, very first time for the, if anybody are new for the programming now, you will get a lot of, for example, if you want to write 10 lines of program or 5 lines of program, you will get 10 errors. Very first program only because of forgetting the semicolons. In other programming like C language, C++, Java, .NET. But in Python, even if you forget semicolon also, nothing will happen. See, one first statement I kept here. This one also I'll keep here, but next print I am not putting. Remaining also, see. Okay, even though nothing will happen here, see here, I will run this after writing. Y value is. Okay, that's it. After that, we can save it. File, save. Yesterday I created one folder, right? What's the folder I created? Python class. In this folder, I will save MUL. Okay. Or I'll take here multi.py because I'm doing multiplication, right? So every Python file having one extension I said. What is the extension? .py. .py. Okay. So py stands for Python. So here you can click on what? Save. After saving, come to the run menu. There is one option is called run module, or you can also use a shortcut key is what? F5 also you can use. The button is there, no? Functional keys are there, no? On the keyboard. You can use the F5 button also to run your Python program. Okay. Now see, I'll click on this run module. Now see, here is a result. X value is 4, Y value is 3. Multiplication is what here? 12. Understood all of you? Right. This is what mode, tell me? Batch mode. Why we are calling here batch mode? Because here we are writing the set of statements. Set of statements are group of statements. That's why it is called here batch. In the interactive mode, we are writing only one statement and we are pressing enter button, that is executing. That is the interactive mode. Now it's a batch. Clear now? Right. Fine. These are the two modes I explained to you. So now here run module. What is the meaning of this module? One more terminology here. Module means here one more point, new point. Module means every Python file is called what? Module. Don't forget this. Okay, you have to remember all these words until lifelong. If you want to continue as a Python developer, you have to remember all these until end. Okay, if you want to work as a Python developer till your end, you have to remember all these words. Module. What is module? Module means what? Python file. Python file. Module means here Python file. Okay. Or the file which contains a .py, that is called actually module. Simple. Okay. Right. Don't forget. So module means Python file. Every Python file is called here module. That's it. So see, even if I don't put any semicolon also, this program is working. Yes or no? Even if I use single quotes, double quotes also working. You don't need to follow very strict syntaxes in Python. Okay, that is advantage. That's why I said in the starting, did you remember one sentence I said? Python is a flexible programming language. Flexible means what? As our convenient, we can, right? Like that. flexible. Like that here, you can use single quotes or double quotes, semicolon, no semicolon. Okay. You can do different ways. Here also see, not only like this, you also can use like this, x comma y equal to 4 comma 7. There are some different ways are there here. I will show to you. Okay. See, you also can do like this. We'll run this. Here x value is what? Oh, y value is what? 7. Like that. Now what is the result? Multiplication. 28. Okay. Like that. Yes, understood everyone? Any doubts in this? Yeah. So we'll go to the next. Ah, yesterday last I shown one slide to you. What is the slide? On topic. Yes, good. Let's go to the one more very important topic, that is features of Python. Very important, sir. This slide is very important, and you are going to learn so many terminologies in this. So many terminologies, so many points. Very important. Okay. Okay. So first, okay, these are the features of Python. Every programming language, every technologies are having some set of features. Through features, you will be having some advantages. Yesterday I explained to you. Remember? Yeah, I took one mobile. Mobile having the set of features. If you have a good features, if you like, then you can purchase. Otherwise, no. Same way like that, every technology, every programming language having some set of features. Through these features, we can utilize. Otherwise, we will be having some advantages. Okay, right. We'll see all this practically also. So first one is what in this? Simple and easy. Python is simple and easy. Okay, I already explained in the demo sessions, but once again, I'm going to explain to you. So Python is very simple and easy by compared to other programming languages like C language. By compared to C language, C++, Java, .NET, PHP, Ruby. Okay. By comparing to all these programming languages, Python is very simple and also easy, and also it is a flexible programming language and also simplified programming language. You can give so many words for this. Okay. So I given some examples for also for you in the starting, but now I'm going to take some other examples. Let's go to the Python shell. We'll connect to the Python shell here. Just type here py. Right. Now, for example, I want to write a program to print the name Python 50 times. Okay. How to write the code? In the singular double quotes, you can use the word Python, give the space here, then asterisk or star, then 50. Enter. One logical program to print the word Python 50 times. If you want 100 means you can write the number 100. Okay. Right. This one program. But here see, we are not writing so much of lines of code, only one line. Okay. Let's take here one more example. I want to, okay, I want to check, for example, I'll take one string. This is a string now. For example, Python by Mr. My name is what? Venugopal Chari. This is a string now. It is called actually string. String means sequence of characters in Python that we can represent within pair of double quotes or single quotes. Double quotes or single quotes. Okay. Now, yes is a string now. Now, in this string, okay, tomorrow, for example, if they ask one coding question to you. So I have a, for example, they are going to ask like this. They will give one string to you. I have a given one string. Please check there is a substring Python available in this main target string or main string or not. Now it is a target string or main string. Yes. Now you have to check the word or string Python available or not. That is one question to you. In Python, we can do this program only within one line. Okay. Now see, very simple. I want to check what here? Python, the substring Python or word Python. I want to check in the string yes. So for that, what you do? Just very simple. I want to check about Python. Python in yes. Just like a general English statements. Python in yes means If Python string is available in the string yes, this will return true. Otherwise, false. Okay, now see. So Python is available. That's why it is returning what? True. Once again. Now I will take here. You can also take a single letter also. Tell me here, P in yes. Is it there? Not only starting letter, sir. You can take any other one also. For example, V. In my name, first letter I am taking. V in yes. Is it okay now? Is it there? Yes. True. Now tell me. I'll take here X in yes. It's not there. That's why false. Like that. You can check very simple. For example, here, let's take here. For example, I'm taking Django not in. This time not in yes. Now tell me what is the result? True. Now see, you can also use in. You also can use not in. Just like a general English statements. Yeah, Django not in yes. So that what it will return? What it will return? True. Understood all of you? Now see, Django in yes means we are saying that Django in yes. No, Django is not there in yes. That's why this will return what? All of you. False. Like that, very easily we can write the logical programs in Python. But if you want to write these type of programs in other programming languages, you have to write around 15 lines of code. 15 lines of code you have to take a loop, you have to take the index, you have to take, if possible, you have to take some methods also or functions also. But here is very simple, like a general English statements. We are writing like a general English statements here. In, not in. Okay, now these are called actually operators in Python. We'll see once again. We also have a separate topic here, operators. Okay. Same way, like that, you can write any logical program in Python. So that is very, very simple. Suppose I want to swap the two values. Swap means what? Swap. Swap.
Exchanging the positions.
Yeah. Interchanging. Interchanging the values. That is what is swap. For example, I have A equal to 100. Okay. B equal to 200. I think I'm not different these values. A equal to 100, B equal to what here? 200. I want to interchange. Means after interchanging, what is the A value? 200. What is the B value? 100. After interchange or after swap. For that, we have to write the logic. Logic is only one line, sir, in Python. Only one line. Okay. What is that here? A comma B equal to B comma A. That's it. Only one line logic. After this logic, you can just check here. A value is what now? Tell me. 200. After swap. Then B value is what here? 100. So just we can understand that here B value will be stored into the A. Then A value will be stored into what here? B. Understood? Not only these logics here, there are so many logical programs are there. We are going to do in the regular sessions. Okay. All are very simple. Tomorrow at the time of interview, they will ask very, very simple coding questions also. Simple coding questions, simple definitions also. Even though you are the freshers, even though you are the 2 to 3 years of experience or 5 years of experience, okay, they are going to ask very simple questions to you because Python only simple. That's why it is simple questions. Understood? Okay. So in the regular session, I'm going to highlight all the questions like interview questions or coding questions, how they are going to ask. Okay. I said already you will be having the mock interviews here. Okay. I'm going to take the mock interviews here. Mentor also is there here, helper for you. Okay. So that you can utilize all these things. Okay. Fine. So like that, I think this is enough to show how Python is easy. That's why here I said this one feature in the Python is very simple and also easy, flexible. I shown few examples only. Okay. Right. I can show the 100 examples for you, but right now not. Later we'll see. Okay. Next one is what? Tell me. Free and open source. So Python is free and open source. Means what? Okay. So in the previous session, we downloaded the Python software. Yes or no? Today also I shown to you. What is the website? www.python.org. From that website, we downloaded. I think you also downloaded already. You also installed in your systems, right? Yes. Did you pay any amount there? Is it asking any amount of? No. That website is not. That is the official website. Okay. So we did not pay any amount there. We without any payment, free of cost, we downloaded the Python original software that will work for a long time, lifelong. Tomorrow you also can update it. No worries. Okay, original software with free of cost we can download and also install in your systems. That is what here free, because some of the softwares you have to make the payments. Okay, for the some of the softwares you have to make the payments. Okay, but here Python is free for us. That too original. Okay, and that is from official website. So that is what one more feature here, and also open source. So free, understood? Free means what? Python software is free of cost. That is what free. Next, open source. Now, what is the meaning of this open source means? See, there is a Python documentation. There is a Python official documentation that is available in the Google. Anybody can use it or access it. Can I show now? Okay. What I said here? Python documentation is available in the Google. Anybody can access, use it. Access and use it. So for that, what you do? Open the Google or your what we call browser. Then here you can type Python documentation or document. Okay, na? Python documentation or document. If you type like this, you press enter. Now see here also one more official website I am telling to you. Remember this one also. What is the website here? docs.python.org. Observe here. I am zooming to you. Previous website is what? Previous one to download. Python.org. These are docs.python.org. Two are different, not same. Okay. So like that, I am going to show to you so many official websites for Django, next for Django, next for Django REST framework, next for React. So I'm going to show all the websites for you. Okay. So these are all very, very helpful for you in the real time. As a developer, you have to utilize all these websites. You can take any content from this, especially this documentation. Okay. Now see, let's open this. In the new tab, I will open it. Okay. See, this is a documentation. In this documentation, you can find anything about the Python, A to Z, the content, theory and also code, both libraries. There are so many things are there. You can also find here. There are some sections are there here. There are so many sections are there here. Okay. Tutorial also is there. Okay. And here frequently asked questions also you can see if you want. Libraries are there. Okay. There are so many are there. What are the deprecation means what I said? Deprecate means what I said? Outdated. If there are any outdated libraries, outdated functions, outdated topics, okay. So deprecations are there here, okay, like that. Everything available here. Installing Python modules, how to install also. There are so many things are there here. But right now we are very basic now, very starting. So what I do, I'll go to the tutorial. I'll go to the what here? Tutorial. You know already tutorials, right? There are so many tutorials are there now. Same way here. Python people has offered one documentation with the tutorial also. Just you can click on this. Now see, you can see the tutorial with index also here. Okay. And you can go through any topic from here. Okay. Index has given here. See, there are so many topics. This is the index. Okay. So from this, whatever you want, you can extract, you can learn. Okay. You can take the code also. For example, tuples topic is there. Data structures topics are there here. Okay. Like that. So many are there here. If conditions are there, right? So many are there here. So, like for example, if we want to explore any one particular topic, okay, exceptions. Let me take some simple topic here. Tuple and sequences, okay. Now, this is a tuple topic, one very, very important topic. So tuple is what, how to use, okay, with coding also they given here, okay, like that. Everything about tuple and also sets. You can just scroll down, sets are there here, okay. Dictionaries are there. With coding, examples, with output also. They given here output also, see here. Okay, output also they given. Looping techniques on this dictionary. Like that, they given everything A to Z. Coding with examples, theory, definition, everything available in this. Like that, from here also you can also learn. Tutorial, from tutorial you can learn something now. Like that same way here also is a tutorial, just like a tutorial. Okay, right. So you can explore anything from here. Yeah, so just go back. And here you also can see the docs by version also. Left side, documents by version also. Okay. 3.14 is a pre-release here. 3.13 is a stable. Okay. 3.15 in development. Okay. In development. Okay. So you can see all the status of this Python here. Like this. So this is a documentation and the Python source code also available here openly. That's why this feature is called what? Tell me. Open source. Okay. Open source means here I will tell you in simple words. Python documentation along with the source code will be available to everyone. Okay. That is what here open source. Fine. This is also one more feature. So next, let's go to the third feature. What is this? High level programming language. Python is a high level programming language. Means what? Anybody know? Because I think already you people know something language, right? Maybe C language or Java, maybe already know. Maybe Python also basics, you know, right? Maybe you might heard this word high level programming language. Anyone can answer? Online guys. Anyone? If already you know at least C language, you can answer. Because in the C language also, C++ also, in the Java also, you already listened this terminology.
It's user friendly.
Sorry?
It's user friendly.
User friendly. Uttam. Okay. Any other words? Okay, good. Any other words? Tell me. We'll see. Even if it is wrong also, tell me. No worries. Feel free to answer and feel free to ask doubts. Okay. If you ask doubts, we will learn some new points. Okay. You will learn, we understand some new points if you ask doubts. Okay. Yeah. He said something. What is that? User friendly something. Okay. Yeah. It is related to this one only, but let me explain very clearly. What is this? See, before going to this, first you have to understand high level language means what? Okay, please see, try to understand. Many people will confuse also high level language and high level programming language. Small difference will be there here. Okay, first, before understanding this high level programming language, first you have to understand what is meant by high level language. Okay, yes. So let me write here. Let's write in short. High level language means we can say 2 points about this. 2 points. High level language means we can say general English. General English, like we are talking now. That is what your general English. Okay. Just now I written some Python statements. Python in yes. This is general English, right? That is what actually general English. Okay. That is a high level language. Understood? Or you can take one more point also here. Generally, this high level language includes some characters. Some characters. What are the characters? The characters can be alphabets A to Z. That may be uppercase letters or lowercase letters. Next is digits. That is 0 to 9 combination. Okay. And next is what? Tell me. Any idea? Any other characters? symbols or special characters, right? Special characters like you can take any other symbols
Special.
like yeah, you can take any other symbols here like there are so many symbols out there here, right? Yeah, there are so many symbols out there like this. So basically, high level language is a combination of some characters. The characters are what here? Alphabets, A to Z, upper or lower case letters, and the digits 0 to n combination, and also what? Some special characters are symbols. Okay. So high level language includes all these characters. With the help of this only, we can write what? Python program. We can write what here? Python program. Okay. Even the quotations also, quotations, single quotes, double quotes, all these are also comes under this special characters only. Okay. If you take any Python program or any small instruction, which is a combination of these all. Just now I written something. Okay. A comma B equal to B comma A. Now see, comma also one special character here. Comma, letter A, B equal also one special character. See. Now this is a high level language expression. Or just now I written the sum. What Python, right? Something I written. Na? So Python in yes I written. It is also what here? High level language instruction. Okay, means the point here is we are writing the Python programs using what here? High level language. That is why Python is known as what here? High level programming language. Small difference is there. Try to understand. Okay, now I repeat once again. What is high level language? Okay, and why Python is called here high level programming language. Okay, high level language means here general English. Okay, and that is a combination of alphabets, digits, and also some special characters or symbols. So we write the programs using this general English. That is why our general English means high level language. That is why Python is known as what here? High level programming language. Very simple. Understood? That is what high level programming language. So what is advantage here? Readability. We can easily understand. We can easily read because general English anyone can understand, can write the programs. That's what, that is upon flexibility. Because see, if you take the old programming languages, for example, C language, C++, at the starting development of the C language, C++, okay, but still we are using one language is called here assembly language. What is that here? It's just like high level language, but it's very difficult to remember, write, understand the programs. It's not like general English. You have to remember so many commands, so many different instructions. Okay, with the help of this assembly language, okay, once upon a time we were writing the C programs, C++ programs. Sometimes we also written the Java programs also. But right now also we are using this assembly language in the case of C and C++ programming. So that is, if you want to write, what we call low level program. If you want to go to low level, if you want to design some low level products here, if you want to go to low level programming here, compulsory you have to use what here? Assembly language. Low level or machine level. For example, if you want to design the Windows operating system. Okay, if you want to develop the Windows new version. Okay, at the time we have to use what? Assembly language code only. We don't use Python and Java for all these Windows based application. Okay, electronic, for example, remote is there. For example, is an embedded system component, right? Even if you want to write the program for this also, we can use what here? Assembly language code. Okay, now? So, but that is very difficult actually. Okay. So, but here in the Python, we are not using all these nonsense. Simply we are using what? The language which we know that we are using. Using that language only, we are writing the programs. And that is why it is known as what here? High level programming language. Is it clear? Do you need any more clarity about this? Okay, don't by try to understand the, some words, sentences. Don't bad. I said already, I'm going to explain the every word, every sentence with some examples so that you no need to by. Okay. For every point behind of that, some reason will be there. For example, there are so many points are there here, features. Okay, so blindly don't to buy at all this. We'll be having some reasons for this. Why we are calling this high level programming language? Like next we have a general purpose programming language. Again, one more word, general purpose programming language. Python is known as here general purpose programming language. What is the meaning of this general purpose? Why we call like that? Okay, I will tell you. See, generally, programming languages like C language, C++, Java, .NET, there are so many are there. Okay, if you take all these different programming languages, these are classified into two categories. Two categories. The two categories are what means? One is general purpose programming languages, and the second one is what? Special purpose programming languages. Understood all of you? Okay. There are so many program languages are there. Okay. So all these different program languages are classified into what? Two categories. What are the two categories? I am writing here short. Okay. General purpose programming languages. Next what? Special purpose programming languages. In that Python is what? General purpose. Let me explain what is the general purpose and also special purpose. You are going to understand. So first come to the special purpose so that you can understand general purpose very easily. Let's take one example. Do you know HTML? Sorry. Okay, we are going to learn here also. In Python full stack also, you'll be having the HTML. Don't worry. HTML is there. Okay, right. What is HTML actually? Some
Hypertext markup language.
full form is hypertext markup language. Okay. What is the use of this HTML? What we do using this HTML?
Create
Yes.
web pages.
Yes, good. We can create what's a
Web pages.
Apart from this, can we do any other task using this HTML? అంటే వెబ్ పేజ్ కాకుండా ఏదైనా చేయొచ్చా HTML తో? Do you know? Okay, combination of pages are called your web development website. Okay, na? Yeah. Yes. Now see, using this HTML, we can create the web pages. Only this is suitable to create what here? Web pages to develop the websites. Website is a collection of web pages. Okay. Web page no, I already said what is web page. Very clearly explained demonstrations also to you, right? We'll see again, don't worry. Okay. So this HTML we use to create what here? Web pages, but not for other purpose. అంటే HTML మనము ఓన్లీ వెబ్ పేజ్ క్రియేట్ చేయడానికి మాత్రమే ఇచ్చేస్తాం. This is not suitable to create or develop some other thing. That is why this is called what? Special purpose programming language. అంటే this is specifically designed for to create the web pages. అర్థమైందా? Right. But now Python is what here? General purpose programming language. Means it supports, Python supports to develop the different or variety type of applications. Okay. I already said in the previous, I already explained some applications also, right? In the previous sessions and also in the demo sessions. There are so many applications out there. See, Python we are using in the different technologies to develop the different applications. That's why it is known as what here? General purpose programming language. Okay. So Python we use in the AI, ML, IoT, data science to develop the different applications and web development, games, desktop applications. Like we can use in different technologies to develop the different applications, not only one application. HTML దేనికి ఇచ్చేసారని చెప్పాను ఓన్లీ వెబ్ పేజ్ క్రియేట్ చేయడానికి బట్ పైథాన్ ఈజ్ నాట్ లైక్ దట్ వీ కెన్ యూస్ ఫర్ different purposes to develop the different applications or apps. Okay, that is why Python is known as what? General purpose programming language. I hope you understood difference between these two categories of the programming languages. What are the two categories? General purpose programming languages and second one is special purpose programming languages. That's it. Okay, so try to understand this. Fine. So next we have what? Yeah. So we have a next platform independent or portable. So before that, we have to understand what is platform. Don't think platform means like railway platform or bus platform. Okay. So there is some specific meaning technically. So that will discuss in the next session. So I'm going to explain the next session, next remaining features. Tomorrow I'm going to finish this. Tomorrow means tomorrow is what? Saturday, right? Saturday no session. We are going to continue on Monday. Okay. So on Monday I'm going to discuss about the remaining features. We are going to finish this total features and we are going to complete the part 1. Remember? Part 1. Okay. I said to you total Python I classified into how many parts here? 4 parts, right? So by Monday, we are going to complete what here? Introduction part. Okay. In this introduction, what will you tell me? What is Python? Why Python? Versions of Python? How to download? How to install the Python software? Applications of the Python. Okay. Then features of Python. All these comes in this introduction only. That's it. That is enough. More than enough. Okay. Right. Next, we are going to start what here? After completion of these features, then we are going to start the part 2 fundamentals. Okay, here we are going to learn practical and also theory. Okay, right. So before closing, today what I discussed, yeah, please mute your mic, someone. Okay, okay. So before closing the session, today what I discussed, sir, especially I discussed about what here? Features only. Okay. So features I discussed here. First one is what? Simple and easy, because Python is very simple and also easy by comparing to other programming languages. I explained practically. Okay. Next, free and open source. Python software is free of cost, that we downloaded with free of cost without paying any amount. Next, open source means what here? Python documentation is available in the Google, so anybody can use it. Okay. Source code is available. Okay. Entire documentation is available. Anybody can use and access it. Next, what here? High level programming language. So Python is a high level programming language because here we write the Python programs using the high level language, that is a general English, so that it is very easy to write programs, easy to understand. Okay, that's why Python is known as a high level programming language. So high level language includes alphabets, next digits, and also some symbols. You can remember this one also for more clarity purpose. Next, general purpose programming language. Python programming language we use to develop a variety or different types of applications. That is why it is known as a general purpose programming language. Clear? In the next session, I'm going to explain the remaining points. Very, very important point. Platform independent or portable, dynamically typed programming language, procedure-oriented and object-oriented programming language, interpreted language, extensible, embedded, and also fast. Very, very important points. Please don't miss next session. Okay, now? So meanwhile, you have a gap, right? Saturday, Sunday. If anybody are missing the previous sessions or demo sessions, if want more clarity also, please go through the recorded sessions, please. 2 demo sessions and 2 regular sessions. I think not more than 4 videos. Okay. So that please go through these 4 videos once again for more clarity. Okay, now? Right, sir. So by Monday, so I'm going to ask some questions also to you from the previous sessions. Please try to respond immediately. Okay, now? Are you ready now? Right. Fine, thank you. So we'll close session today. So you can leave right now. Thank you. Have a nice day.